sometimes when you need repair done, man, this is the only place to go. But don't ever know that you actually need that repair. If you want to take a trip in and understand the life of being an owner-operator, then you need to come on. Let go.
Ladies love me, I'm on my cool J. If you get what I get, what would you say? She wax it all off, Mr. Miyagi. And them suicide doors, Ari Kari. Look at me now, look at me now, oh. I'm getting paper, look at me now, oh. Look at me now, yeah.
Alright, so basically what's going on is I had to come to the shop. And that's the shop behind me, but my truck ain't there. I'm actually walking to my truck right now. But I had check engines light come on. I need some tires replaced on my truck as well as on my trailer. So we're about to get that. Plus I needed some new equipment. And the worst one of it all, the one I ain't got no front glass no more because my glass is cracked, so they putting on a new windshield right now. I'm looking at paying just about $3,000 in expenses. $3,000. For a lot of people, they say that's a lot of money. But when you own your own truck and you own your own trailer, really, I mean, the service, man, it's always a lot. But for the money that you make being an owner-operator, you'll make that back in a week, 2 weeks. So I'm getting 2 new steers, 4 new trailer tires, and a windshield. Plus I got a check engine light on that I need to get fixed. Like I said, it's probably gonna be nothing. It says check engine service, connect engine service tool, as well as fuel filter restrictions. So nothing too bad. I will show y'all my truck, but it's got the Carrier name on it. Just know I don't really like promoting carriers and stuff because I ain't getting paid for it if y'all decide y'all wanna go join them. But this is the price you pay sometimes being an owner-operator. It ain't nothing new. As long as you drink a Monster. Drink Monster, you can make anything happen. So, yeah, that's pretty much my day. So far.
My windshield. Stick your hands straight through it. It's working on my windshield right now. Putting some silicone and caulking up there to fill basically the windshield to the truck. He on the phone working at the same time. That's the most fantastic man right there. Really cool. Really cool. Like I said, overall bill is going to be about $3,000 to $3,100. Yep, you already know. There's a lot of problems going on up here. Got to see him work a little bit. I'm about to show y'all the tires in a second.
So right here is basically why I need to change out my steer tire. I got some chip marks right there, some right here. I pretty much got it all over the tire, some right here. But this is the life of a flatbedder right here. So, and when you change one, you legally have to change both of them. So I'm actually going to change both of them out to make them better. So then also I need some new tires, man. Basically, so the outside tires for the most part is pretty much good. I mean, these look all right, but they also got some bald spot, some balding, like right in here. So these tires are getting really ate up, so I gotta make sure I change all these out. And all the inside tires are like that. So you can see, they're actually working on me right now. He's doing the windshield. I'm up here in Alsip, Illinois. So it'll be about a good 5-hour job. Ain't nothing too bad.
Look at me glass right now, look at it. You don't mind being on camera, dude? It's for a vlog, it ain't nothing bad. Yeah. I'm sure I got messed up during the winter time, so when summer you gotta repair. I got duct tape on one side, and the other side I got a messed up bumper. You can ask me for that today too. Look at that.
Got my wife up top right now, baby and the dog and shit. What's wrong with Leo? Why do he look like a baby? So you want to talk about today's conversation on here?
You want to talk about today's?
Yeah, let's have a one-on-one interview. So stay tuned for a one-on-one interview. She's about to come down. All right, so I'm actually sitting here right now with my wife, Sharia, on to break her position down on what we do on a day-to-day basis. She actually helps me look for my loads. She also helps me talk to the brokers, but she really also keeps track and looks at all the paperwork.
Teddy.
My cat's an asshole right now. But she also helps, looking at contracts and everything to make sure that, we are getting the best result all the time. Okay, earlier, me and my dispatcher, and I ain't gonna say no names, but me and my dispatcher and operations manager for the carrier I'm leased to was actually upstairs with me and my wife having a meeting about what happened last week. Any thoughts on your side about what the meeting entails?
About it?
Yeah, let's not go like deep into the meeting. But basically, like, what are your thoughts about it? Like, what did you take anything away from?
I think it was much needed. I feel like it was very necessary. I feel like things may be accomplished. I feel like things were addressed. I feel like, it was necessary. I don't know if things is gonna be different after this. I would like for things to be different after this, but I appreciate the effort, for them trying to get it together for sure.
Yeah, we gave these guys a 30-day notice, basically, to either help us to get us where we want to be as owner-operators, or basically we're gonna basically cut them loose. And cause like I said, we got a business, and at the end of the day, we got to do what's right for our business. So if we got to reposition ourselves, lease on to another carrier, that's what we got to do, because that's what's right for our business. Do you feel optimistic at all sent from the meeting?
I don't know. I feel hopeful. I feel like I wish it would work. I feel like I hope that it does. I feel like it would be nice if it does, but I feel hopeful. I hope it does. I really do. Because overall, the carrier that we're with, they are good people. It's just some people, it's like one bad apple out of the whole bunch, and then make you not want no more apples. It's kind of like, I don't want no more apples. You know what I mean?
Pretty much. And you gotta think, man, when you're in the business, it's always money first. Being in business, it's always money first. There ain't nothing different. You gotta make sure you're getting to that money. Like I said, today we going through repairs that cost almost $3,000, $3,100 at the most. And then the problem that we are having is consistency, trying to stay consistent. Especially after I started with this new E-Log. Now, I've been on E-Log before, but it's still hard to stay consistent. Now, that ain't our fault. Our biggest problem to that inconsistency is because of miscommunication. So, if we can't get that together between me and a certain dispatcher, hey man, we're gonna have to cut ties. And it's a shame, because the carrier we with, the opportunities here they're great. They could be awesome. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We have a path that we're trying to go, and if this carrier and its people of the carrier can't help us get there, it is what it is. Like I said, we book most of our own freight, but we also take customer freight. So in between the lines, when I'm booking a load myself, or I'm taking one of their loads that they book for me, we gotta have communication. We gotta be on the same page, the same operation plan, so that way we can come together, make things happen, and everything runs smoothly. I mean, the only thing rough, or should be rough for me, is my skin, because I don't put no lotion on. But
communication is our money line. If we ain't got that, it's cut short.
Right. Like she said, communication is our money line. So 30 days, man. 30 days. That's pretty much what it is. So anyway, just an update on this. Okay, I see you. Anyway, an update on this whole maintenance thing. Right now, they finally got the windshield in. It's finally done. I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna show you what the new one look like. They're getting ready to work on the tires and check this check engine light, and then hopefully we'll be up and running and ready to go tomorrow. So, anything else you want to say, baby? Over there looking cute.
No, I was just looking at myself.
You just looking at yourself.
Yeah.
There's a lot to look at. Ooh. Sometimes I be touching her titties when she's asleep.
You probably do.
I do.
I bet.
Sometimes when I'm asleep, I also hump her. She's like, you know how kids have a wet dream? She make kids have wet dreams.
Oh, God.
She was my first, my last, my everything.
Done.
Now, if y'all could tell me what movie that's from, y'all would impress me. So what movie is that from?
Movie that's from?
You don't?
No.
That's how you know she too damn young.
I am. You're right.
I was a kid. I was a baby when that movie came out. But anyway, let's get on to back to this maintenance because I got some work to do because we got to hurry it up.
All right.
So today's day number 2 that we've been in the shop. It's Tuesday. I had 2 meetings yesterday with my job, or with the carrier that I'm leased on to. And me and my wife, we already kind of made our decisions about what we're going to do and how we're going to handle it. And everything is actually looking on the up and up for us on our end. With our carrier that we're leased to right now, we just think that we're getting a lot of small time. I should be done today. They already done changed all the tires I needed them to change, plus the windshield. Right now they're working on the fuel filter and a sensor to my radiator coolant thing, so I'll stop tripping these stupid codes on my truck. But yeah, so basically that's just what it is. I wish that as an owner-operator or as a business owner that you didn't have to, hit hurdles or hit parts where you got to stress out, but that's just what it is. And like I tell my wife all the time, even though that it seems retarded that we got to go through this shit, it's all worth it in the end. You know what I'm saying? All the good and the bad. And that's just what you got to take when you own a business. You got to take the good with the bad. But we should be on the road here in a little bit. I don't know where we heading because we had to cancel our last load. But once I figure that out, we'd be smooth sailing. But yeah, so this is basically what it's like being in the shop, and y'all get to see basically a glimpse of what I gotta deal with every freaking day. I'm not in the shop every day, but just business-wise, the stress and all this other bullshit that we gotta deal with. But as I say, you might have heard it there, you might have heard it over there. But over here, I don't care, because I'm only going to give y'all the mother trucking truth. I'm your boy Aaron, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on my personal life on our other channel, THC The Hamilton Crew. I'm going to leave the link in the description box below, or you can even just type it in. So subscribe over there, subscribe over here. We appreciate all the support. I love y'all. I'll catch y'all on the other side. Peace.